session will not be inducing any sleep or anyone. Okay, don't worry. But then in case you feel that I am going fast, you have not understood any point, it is your job to ask. Okay. The third one, not understanding the context. Context means what? The relevance of a subject. Okay. You are going and meeting a customer and you are telling, sir, nowadays the asbestos sheet which was used about years back has got a lot of problem. The asbestos in micronized quantities coming down, it may be probably in here inside, it may give health problem, something like that. And sometimes the customer is asking, why you are talking about all these things now? There is no context because nobody is using asbestos. That means you are adding some sales sentence which is not relevant to the context of that customer. You see? So, but suppose you know that customer is still using asbestos confirmed, you can talk about that. You understand? It doesn't require an explanation. Anytime, anywhere you are communicating, you should understand the context, the importance of the subject, even the sub-point of your sales talk.
Context or on the subject, meaning
context or the sandarbam or subject content related to the importance of time, occasion. Okay, I cannot find out the correct Tamil word. Okay. For example, I tell you, so simple. I used to cut a joke in some of the training program. Smiling is a very important asset for anybody who will come. You should always keep a smiling face. So one of the participants, he remembered, took very seriously. Next day, he wanted to call on somebody where his father dead, old man. You know? He was keeping a smiling face on this. Yesterday, Raman sir told me that let's have any meeting. When you go to offer a condolence, you should keep not a smiling face, you know. You should give a feeling that you are also very sorry and sad, like isn't it? How simple it is. So depending upon the context, depending upon the occasion, you should be able to communicate to the client, keeping on your main targets of achieving targets on the merits of a product and all, depending upon his need. So things are known to you only around time to put it in sentence. Number 4, not knowing the history of relationship, culture, occasion. Very much related. The history of the particular architect, where he was earlier. See, in medical selling, we used to strictly say, a doctor who was practicing in the United States for 25 years, he has come back to India. When you know the brand names in India, he doesn't know, isn't it? So there are some salesmen who are so much habituated with the standard, ready-made, by-heart sales. And you go, oh, good morning, doctor. I'm sure you know all our products. That poor fellow will keep quiet. You are very shrewd. He said, I don't know your product. Don't take that. I know your product because I just come back with this, isn't it? And this one doesn't even pose or have patience to find out whether a new customer is knowing our company or knowing our products, isn't it? So, always try to do some survey on the customer. What is his history? You're going to new architect, find out what is the history, how many clients he has got, whether it is a hard nut or a soft nut. You know meaning? Hard nut na, so, not knowing the history of the relationship, culture is a very big subject as related to him, and the occasion. Okay. Number 5, obfuscation. Forget about his word, it only means confusion of mind. The mind of the customer, whether it is very clear today, or he has just come back after a conference in the American architects meeting, or you have come to know that architects, that particular gentleman, your client, he has ended up in a big loss in business. Okay, he is actually awaiting so many execution petition notice. Good morning, sir. I am from Z Enterprises company. We have introduced a new product. Will he be able to listen to you? So, find out the mind of the customer, whichever method you can, then go to him. And you know his mind is very clear, or a time when the mind is very clear, then talk to him. Okay. Intentionally scrambling the messages. Scrambling is a very simple word. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant, instead of asking for an omelette or a bullseye, some people have got a fascination to ask scramble.